Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to Mkla DIY. I'm Mkla, and on this channel I just am sharing my experience as a new homeowner and tackling a bunch of DIY projects in the new modest home that I just purchased. So if you would like to see more of what I have going on, be sure to make sure that you're subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to leave a comment so that I know that you're interested in seeing this kind of content. All right, so I am back at the house today to go ahead and continue on with my pre-move-in to-do list. In my last video, you guys saw me take down the popcorn ceilings and apply a skim coat. I worked on my bedroom, my daughter's bedroom, and the living room. I did leave out the kitchen, the bathrooms, laundry room, and the garage just because I was already overwhelmed and I'm trying to meet a certain time frame. So those will be individual projects in the future. As for today, my plan is to just sand down some of the spots where I applied the mud and left some peaks behind, and then move into priming the ceiling. Now I'm only priming because I'm just trying to alleviate the drywall actually showing through the white paint, because I decided on just painting everything white instead of going with a color. Just one, because I didn't really want to have to choose a color, and two, it's already a small space, so I figured that having everything white would actually make the space feel bigger. So that is the goal, and the goal is to finish all of that by next weekend. Hopefully I can get this all done. So right now I'm focusing on the living room and this hallway, since this will be the biggest space to cover, and then moving on into the bedrooms. We're really getting down to the wire since we're moving in a week and a half, and I'm trying to have everything done by next weekend so that I can use next weekend to thoroughly clean this house before actually moving all of my stuff in. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm really hoping that I'm not gonna overwhelm myself. Alright, so I am now back for day number 2 of priming and painting. I haven't done my bedroom yet, so I'm going to do that room first and then see if I can get at least maybe one room done as far as painting the actual ceiling. so I am back now for day number 3 of painting. So hopefully I can finish today because I have a lot more time to get things done, and then I can move on to the walls. Also, if you've made it this far into the video and you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and turning on notifications to get notified about future uploads. It really helps me out a lot. Hey y'all, so I am back now for day number 4, I want to say. I didn't get very much footage from yesterday. My daughter was here with me and she was not feeling very well, so we ended up cutting that day pretty short. But here is what I did get done. I got the majority of the living room completed, and by majority, I use that term very loosely. As you can see, like I've got like baseboard area. I still gotta do the alcoves for the windows. I got corners and edges to do. That has kind of brought me to the decision of holding off on doing all that stuff, just because I realized that I put myself on a very unrealistic timeline to get all of this stuff done. And on top of that, like I got sick for a few days, I had car problems, so all that set me back several days. So essentially I'm behind schedule. So the game plan for today is to just finish the 2 bedrooms and then leave them be. Like, I'm gonna call it fine details. I'm not gonna do any of the fine details in the living room or those rooms because I think it'll be much easier to get those done when I'm actually living here in the house. Overall, I did accomplish the more messy things that I wanted to get done. So like scraping the ceilings, mudding, and then painting them. The walls, I'm not so much worried about because I painted walls before and honestly, it's not that messy. So I'm not too worried about that because these walls are going to need a second coat of paint. And yeah, so we just gonna have to go ahead and get all that done at a later time, which y'all will see in another video. There'll be a part 2 to this, and you guys will kind of see the end results. Again, the house is nowhere near being completely finished, but at least making it more livable and more opening up the space kind of things. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on the bedrooms so that I can knock those out and basically be done with painting for a little while until after we've officially moved in.